In the previous video, I have exercised a method of Inter-Vlan routing called router on a stick. In this method, the switch has a connection with a trunk configuration towards the router, which has sub-interfaces with encapsulation for a particular VLAN on them. So in the previous video, we had this configuration. Main interface has no config on it at all, and there are two sub-interfaces for VLAN 2 and 3 in my case with encapsulation. The major drawback of this method is that the traffic has to go towards the router and back out. So for instance, if VLAN 2 is sending traffic to VLAN 3 PC3, the traffic enters the E00 interface of a router and is sent back out the same interface towards the next VLAN. In this method I'm presenting in here, we utilize the layer 3 capability of a switch. So I'm going to remove the previous config from the router. Let's clear the terminal quick. I'm going to say no interface E00.2 and 3. So as of this moment, PC1 cannot talk. Ping 10.1.3.03 cannot talk to PC3 in VLAN 3. But I'm going to now jump on the switch 1 in my topology. Switch 1 will be the router. So to make this work, I'm going to go to switch 1 and turn on the routing in a global config mode first. This will turn on the layer 3 capability of a switch. What's left to do is to create two switched virtual interfaces, one for VLAN 2 and one for VLAN 3. So VLANs are already created on the switch. VLAN 2 and 3 are already created. So the configuration looks like this. Interface VLAN 2. So what I'm going to do here, IP address is 10.1.2.3. Let's say this is the gateway currently configured on the PC for VLAN 2. Mask is /24. No shut to bring the interface up. And the same for VLAN 3. Only IP address is 3.3 and no shut on the interface. Show IP interface brief, exclude exclude the UNA. So currently there are two interfaces for VLAN 2 and VLAN 3. So those are virtual interfaces and they do the routing. So show IP route. The routing table is built just like previously we had on a router with sub-interfaces. So as of this moment, if I go to PC1 and ping VLAN 3 device from VLAN 2, it should work. So ARP request, we lost 2 packets and now traffic goes through. It's that simple.